Assalamualaikum and hi to my friends and daughter. So today we are from group 3. We present about modification of leaf. Okay, first of all, what is the modification of leaf? As we know, leaf are specialized to perform photosynthesis, and other significant role of leaf is to support storage of foods, defense, and so on. Leaf has been modified into different forms. For example, tendrils of peas, spines of catty, onion bulb, leaf of insectivorous plants are different modified leaf. Okay, for further information about the modification of leaf, I will pass to my other groupmate.
Okay, so the first modified leaf is leaf tendril. Leaf tendrils exist in plants with weak stems. The leaves get modified into slender, wiry, often closely curled structure. These tendrils climb a nearby stick or wall. So the function of this leaf tendril is to provide support to the plant. For example, in Lathyrus apica or yellow pea, the whole leaf is modified into tendrils. Next is the upper leaflets of Physarum sativum or garden pea. It get modified into tendrils. So there are several parts of leaf that get modified into tendrils, which the first one is entire leaf that modified into tendrils. For example, Lathyrus apica or wild pea. Next is upper leaflets modified into tendrils. For example, Physarum sativum or garden pea. The next one is terminal leaflets modified into tendrils, for example, Naravelia. And next is for leaf tip modified into tendrils, for instance, Gloriosa or Glory Lily. Next, petiole modified into tendrils, for example, Clematis. And last but not least, stipule that modified into tendrils, and for example, Smilex. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today I will present about leaf spine. Spine are also modified leaf in cacti or cactus. Spine are wholly transformed leaf that protect the plant from herbivores, radiate heat from the stem during the day, and collect and trap condensed water vapor during the cooler night. In the many species of the spur family Euphorbiaceae, the stipules are modified into pairs, stipular spine, and the blade develop fully. And then in Ocotillo or Faucheria splendens, Fauchuriaceae, the blade fall off and the petiole remains as a spine. The leaf being modified for defensive purpose. They occupy the same position of the leaf and often bear a bud in their axil, sometimes at the apex. The structure of leaf spine is sharp, pointed structure and needle-like. Uh, the leaf spine is not only act as a defensive structure, but they also reduce water loss due to transpiration. Uh, the example of leaf spine is cactus. Other than that, uh, the leaf spine also has at the entire of the leaf, apex, stipulus as spine, leaf margin, and also first leaf of axillary bud. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. The next part that I will be presenting is about scale leaves. Scale leaf is also one of the modification of leaves, which has a scale-like structure that is morphologically a leaf that often reduces in size. The function of scale leaves is to protect the axillary bud that they bear in their axil. The structure of scale leaf is thin, dry, stalkless, membrane structure, and usually brownish in color. Sometimes the scale leaf is colorless. In some plants such as onion, The scale leaves are thick and fleshy. It is due to their function, which is to store up food and water. As we can see in the picture of part of the bulb, the inside part of the bulb is usually fleshy and thick, which is it is actually a scale-leaf. The scale-leaves are common on underground stem, saprophyte, and parasites. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, fillet is the last part of modification of leaf. Fillets are modified textile or leaf stem, which are leaf-like in appearance and function. In some plants, this becomes lengthened and widened, while the leaf itself becomes reduced or vanishes altogether. This, the fillet comes to serve the purpose of the leaf. When function of the leaf blade is no longer primarily photosynthesis, some other plant part is usually modified to take its place. Fillet yang function dia sama je macam leaf, tapi dia hanya mengubah struktur leaf tu menjadi daun tu jadi lebar dan rata, ataupun daun tu berkurangan ataupun tak ada langsung daun tu. Fillet ni berlaku apabila daun tu dia dah tak function seutamanya untuk fotosintesis. Okey, macam ni kita nak kenal pasti fillet tu, tidak structure dia. Okay, the fillet of any part of the lettuce becomes flattened or inch of a leaf shape and green in color. Ini structure kita tengok dia berlaku fillet tu. Okay. Ada satu contoh kat sini, contoh akasia. Akasia ni, kita tengok contoh akasia. Ni apabila berlaku dengan fillet. Dan ini yang normal leaf dia lah. In acacia, the tip or any portion of the lettuce becomes rich or flattened, taking the shape of the leaf and turning green in color. The ridge of flattened tip or lettuce is termed as the fillet. The normal leaf that is genetically compound developed in the young phase, but soon falls off. The fillet then executes all the function of the leaf. The wing of the fillet generally develops in the vertical direction and hence sunlight cannot fall on its surface. This decreases evaporation of water. Ada gambar di kat sini, kita tengok A, B, C, D. Okay, yang A ni, in A, the blade has been modified. For a third, the textile is flattened into a fillet. In B, the blade is a compound leaf and the textile is flattened into a fillet. In C, some of the leaves are temperate, imaging below the axillary bark. In D, the basal leaves are thick and fleshy with a short stem. So, that's all from our group. Thank you.